Hey everyone, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana, and today we are playing some ARK Survival Evolved Mobile Edition. Now, as you can see, we are on a saber-tooth. This is a saber-tooth we tamed up in the last live stream that we did. And the reason we are on this saber-tooth today is because it is time, guys. We need to start doing some caves on the single-player game so that we can get some better equipment. I did get a little bit lucky with a blueprint earlier, and I now do have these lovely gloves, which you can kind of see are fur gloves, which I'm very excited about. And the fur gloves are journeyman status, so they actually have a decent amount of armor. The most important thing being that they have hypothermal insulation, which is absolutely amazing because now we can kind of survive in the snow. But we're not headed to the snow today. We are headed to the cave in the south. So the cave in the south is all the way at the southern end of the map. I will be probably using the map and the pursuit to navigate my way all the way there. But it is kind of a long ways away. We're going to have to run pretty far, all the way past the redwoods and down into the southern reaches of the map. And because of that, it will be kind of a long journey. So I will probably bring you guys back once we are down at the entrance to the cave and are ready to start heading in there and seeing if we can get that very first artifact ready to tribute. So I will bring you guys back when we find this cave. Alright guys, we are back. We are officially next to the cave in the south. There we go. Which is right here where I am on the map, kind of in that southern portion in the middle of the southern islets. And so we are going to head on in here. I really hope we don't crash doing this cave. The single player game can be a little difficult. And now that I am starting a new pursuit, okay, I still just have Bright Night on. I should lose the God console in here, if I'm not mistaken, and if not, alright, yeah, so once we get a little further in here, there it is, we should lose the ability, yep, we should lose the ability to do the God console. So whatever we do in this cave is definitely going to be without cheats, because that's how the God console works, which I am totally okay with. Hopefully we don't crash, and my biggest fear is that we won't be strong enough to get past all of the Arthropleura that are sometimes in this cave. That is probably the scariest thing. Luckily I do know the cave pretty well. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, I'll go ahead and pull out a torch here to light up the area. Okay, there is a snake. Looks like we're gonna see our first creatures here. Alright, level 5, level 70. That's not too bad. Okay. So as long as we go kind of slow, we should definitely be okay, even on a saber that's not imprinted and only with a primitive saddle. And then hopefully we will get better items once we tribute the artifact. Oop, there's another snake here. They look a little weird. I don't think they have their frills on them. That's a little strange. I wonder why that is. I'm not going to worry about it too much. And I'm probably actually going to be healing in between here, just to make sure that we don't die. It's always a good idea. I also don't want to get weighed down and be unable to move, which could definitely be a problem in this cave. Alright, not too bad. I love the knockback that the scorpions do. Oh no, we got two on us. I mean, not the scorpions, that the sabers do. The sabers do a very good knockback that kind of keeps things from hitting you if you're facing them, as you can see. And I definitely really like that feature because it saves you quite a bit of damage in the long run. Go ahead and kill this particular spider here. So far so good. Not too many bad things. No Arthropleura. We're still in good shape in terms of not crashing, which is always a concern in the caves on single player, as far as I know. Oh my gosh, look at all the chitin we're getting, guys. I really don't want to drop any of the chitin. I will if I have to. But it's so tempting to keep it all. Oh my gosh, we might get very weighed down with resources if we're not careful. let's just go ahead and defeat all of these things just to make sure that we're not going to get attacked from behind when we venture further down. I'd rather not be mobbed if at all possible. Alright, there we go. Okay, so far so good. So far so good, guys. A scorpion, a couple of spiders. Oh, a lot of spiders. This is the bad area, but it doesn't look like there's Arthropleura, which usually are the biggest problems, so we're okay. We're okay. I'm actually impressed by how well my game is handling the cave right now. I really hope we don't crash. I do know that a lot of players have had issues with crashes on the single-player game whenever they go into a cave, and I'm just really hoping that we can avoid most of that if we just move slow and are very careful. But we'll have to see. Can you please die? There you go. Okay. So we are getting a little bit weighed down here. I might go ahead and drop a little bit of this meat. We're not that hurt. Go ahead and feed up a stack. It's mostly chitin, guys. Mostly chitin is what is weighing us down right now, which is totally okay. I would rather keep it than throw it away, even if we don't super need it. Okay, we got a few things coming. A couple of spiders. Nothing too big. We're doing alright. Alright, couple more spiders. Also okay. Couple of snakes. I'm fine as long as I don't see too many Arthropleura. That's what really scares me, is if I run into an Arthropleura here, I might actually be in trouble. Just because I don't have the, I don't know. Man, the snakes are all missing their frills. They don't look good without the frills. I think that must be a graphical bug. That's really, really interesting. Snakes need hoods, guys. The Titanoboa don't look right without their little frilly bits. I don't know. I don't think that's just me. I don't think they look very good without them. It is very odd that that's happening on the game. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this spider. There are a couple of scorpions up there. I'm gonna see if we can avoid aggroing those. I'll just stand here and kill this spider. Our saber is all ready to level up, which is great. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna drop a few more things, just to be safe. Make sure we don't get weighed down out here. Not that. I don't want to drop that. I am gonna drop that because we don't need it. Alright. So far, so good. Actually, I don't need that either. I don't know why I'm carrying around raw meat. And then I'm going to go ahead and level them up. We're getting pretty close to 5k health. I have been doing quite a bit of leveling on this creature. I was out collecting pelt near the snow biome to get these journeyman gauntlets, which definitely helped in terms of getting this guy leveled up quickly. Alright, please don't let there be anything horrible. Okay, there's a spider. Okay, if it's just one spider... Yeah, you can web me, that's okay. I'll probably be able to handle you. Alright. Take it? Yes. Okay, guys, we got it. We got it. We got the artifact. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, guys. So far, so good. Now it's just going to be getting out of the cave without dying, which can be a challenge in and of itself, because usually creatures spawn in behind you, like right here. And definitely reloading in the regular map when you're exiting a cave, I've heard can be kind of a problem. So hopefully we get out of here alright. We're going to do our best. Going to do our absolute best. Wow, we are getting pretty torpid up here. It's kind of an issue, actually. I'm a little worried about it, to be honest. I don't need all that. Alright, let's feed you a little bit more meat. I wonder if the torpor is still rising. No, okay, we're starting to drop. It is pretty torpid up, so we're going to have to be a little careful as we're kind of exiting the cave here, but it's not too bad. Actually, we should be able to just run past anything else that might be in here. Yeah, we should be okay. There shouldn't be too much, there shouldn't be anything else after this. Once we get up here, Yeah, there shouldn't be any more creatures up here. Alright. Getting close, getting close. Oh my gosh, the entrance to this cave is super long. It's not a very complicated cave, but it does have a super long entrance, which is... it's a little... I feel like it could have been shorter, but I'm okay. It's alright. Okay, so here's where we need to reload in the rest of the world. Let's go really slow. And we're okay. Alright, guys, we did it. So we got the artifact of the hunter, and so far no crash. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that everything is saved here, and we are going to stop by probably the green obelisk on our way back up towards the hidden lake to tribute this artifact. It is still a ways, but it's totally fine. Man, this saber looks so cool. I love the black stripes on the green. Honestly, I normally don't love green sabers, but Goblin here looks super, super cool. Alright, so I will bring you guys back in a little bit when we get to the green obelisk, and we can see what we get from tributing this artifact. Okay guys, so we are back, and I don't know what is going on with my single player game, but this is the third Titan I have seen on my map. I feel like they're way too common on my single player game. Oh, that's a level 120 Iguanodon, and it's blue, guys! That may be a thing. I may have to come back for him. That is very cool. A blue Iguanodon that high of a level, that is where it's all at, I will say. So we are almost at the green obelisk here, so we're going to have to go up here and figure out how to get around, because I'm trying to remember the exact path up. We may be able to do it from here. It'll hurt. Ouch. Just a little. Yes. And then I believe the entrance is actually... let's not aggro the Theory. I believe there's a path up. Yeah, over there. We're probably also going to make the Carno angry, but I'm not too worried about that. It can try to follow us. As long as there's nothing too bad on the platform itself, we should be just fine. There we go. Now, an interesting thing to note about the single-player game, especially for those who maybe don't play it a lot, is that the God Console doesn't actually work when you have an artifact in your inventory. So it's kind of a cool feature in that you actually have to play the game at least a little bit by fetching the artifacts yourself. So, like, you could go in with, like, a super strong creature into the caves. Obviously, our saber is just a normal tame. From which you can watch on the stream that we just did just the other day here. But even with that, like, you still have to take the artifact to an obelisk to tribute it yourself, which I think is really cool, and I'm pretty excited about it. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I am all leveled up. Oh wow, I got actually quite a few levels from doing those caves. Level 52, that's awesome. So we are in electronic tier now, so we're going to have to start making a new electronic workstation at the base very soon. And then I believe, yes, okay, so we're going to start this pursuit, because if you start this pursuit and you tribute the artifact that way, you get more XP. Yes, excellent. Maybe we don't get XP. Oh, yes, guys, okay. Perfect. I am super excited. That is exactly what I wanted. We got ourselves a soothing bomb. That is why I was running the caves. As you can see, we're a little bit limited on amber. We only have like 34. So getting a soothing bomb is definitely something I was looking for from doing the caves. And I actually plan to do the caves quite a few times so that I have to purchase as few of these soothing bombs as possible on the game. Now, let's see. Down here, okay. So we have an Ascendant Hide shirt, which is going to be pretty great in terms of armor, and, ooh, it has really high durability. Oh, and we have an Ascendant Metal Hatchet. That's not as good as the Ascendant Metal Pick, but I will still take it. 156 is pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that, guys. Alright, so now we just have to make our way all the way back to the Hidden Lake, which is not too far. We're probably about halfway. We kind of took the long way around. So we just need to run straight up Smuggler's Pass. which shouldn't be too much of an issue, I think. What's the best way down there? I always forget, because that's definitely the way we want to go. Where's the path? Okay, there's only one path. There it is. Yes, perfect. Alright, so we'll do this, and we will head back towards base. Now, I think, to finish off today's episode, guys, we are probably going to have to use the soothing bomb that we just got to tame another Pteranodon, because our Pteranodon did die in the most recent stream that we did, and it was incredibly disappointing and very frustrating because flyers are super useful, and I'm very, very salty that my flyer died unexpectedly on me. It was killed in the snow biome while we were trying to tame an Anki. It wasn't even a very good Anki, guys, and I still do need a good name suggestion for the Anki that we tamed. So if you have ideas for that, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will take a look at those as soon as I can. Actually, wait, which way am I going? Okay. I'm doing fine. I just need to follow the river. I'm going to ignore those bugs because I don't care. I just want to get back to base with my new blueprints, guys. This is what I've been looking for, is really good blueprints so that we're actually geared up to take on a little bit more difficult stuff later in the game. That is what it is all about, and so that is what we were trying to do. What level are you? Level 10? No. The level 120 Iguanodon that's where it's at, guys. I'm definitely going to have to look back into that as soon as I can come by this way, because I definitely want to do Iguanodon breedings. That just needs to be a thing. And they do take a while, so the sooner I can get started on my breeding agenda, the better off we're going to be. I think I'm stuck on this rock. There we go. We'll just go up and around. Actually, no, we won't, because that will get us killed if we do that. So we're going to go down and around. Alright, guys, so it's going to be a little bit of time before we get back to base. So I'll bring you guys back when we're back there, and then we will head out and look for a new Pteranodon to have be our friend. So I will see you in just a little bit. Okay, guys, so we are back, and real quick here, I thought I would just craft this up since we actually have enough materials to make this hatchet right away, and so I figured I would just go ahead and do that, because we could definitely use a good hatchet, and why not, right? And while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and grab that Pteranodon saddle. I actually don't think we'll need the soothing bomb. I'll bring it with us just in case. I'm a little nervous about it, but we should be okay. Let's see. I do have enough materials. The only thing I think I'm missing is meat. So I do have some dodo eggs. I don't need that at the moment. Because what we did here not that long ago is we built a greenhouse in the last stream as well. And so this is the greenhouse. It looks pretty great. I added these stone steps that you can get with an amber purchase in the in-game store. So if you go to garden, there is an engram you can purchase. It might disappear once you purchase it, but essentially, if I go to my crafting tab, these stone steps show up at the top, and that's because that was a purchasable engram. I did spend amber on that. I did not spend any actual money on that. And so we did that, and we got this little greenhouse set up with each crop that we need. And so we do actually have a few carrots growing here. So it should be pretty easy to just go ahead and make up a little bit more dodo kibble while I'm out here. But I figured I would show you guys just kind of how things are progressing in the base if you did miss the stream. And just kind of, yeah, keep you guys updated and show you the craft of the new axe, which I am super, super excited about. I cannot lie. So I'm going to go ahead and cook up some meat. I will cook up some dodo kibble. And then once again, guys, I will bring you back once we're ready to tame up a new Pteranodon. So hopefully that will not be more than just a few minutes here. Okay, guys, we are back, and there is, flying right above us here, it's a little bit hard to see, there's a level 95 Pteranodon female, which is decent. It's maybe not the best Pteranodon I've ever seen, but it's certainly not the worst one I've seen on this server. So I'm kind of just waiting for it to land in an area where I can actually bullet it and start tranking it out. And then we're going to go ahead and tame this thing up. I'm thinking we're probably just going to use the kibble. We're probably not going to use a soothing balm on it. I don't really think there's a need. Unfortunately, it is taking forever to land. If it would just hurry. Oh my goodness, guys. It is the worst. They do land eventually. I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose track of where it is in the meantime. Because there are a few other Pteranodons in the area that I really just don't want to mess with. Because they're all like level 10 and 20, so I want to make sure I'm getting just this good one. Just this level 95. I'm super excited. She's not the prettiest Pteranodon in the world, but usually the ones that are high level aren't. So I'm totally okay with it. Either way, it's going to be a huge improvement over the level 75 that we lost, because she already has, like, way more health than that other Pteranodon did have. Can you please land? There we go. It looks like she might. Oh, I hope she does. Alright. We are going to go ahead and get this bola. Yes! Alright. So we got her. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then once again, it's just a few trank arrows in the face. Oh, no. Those aren't trank arrows. What even? Oh my goodness, guys. That's the worst. Oh no. I'm gonna have to wait for her to heal up. This could be kind of an issue. I do have some bolas. No, no, no. No, no, no. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make that. Ugh. I'm gonna have to follow her. I hate that. I don't know why my trank arrows were taken off. Such a pain, guys. Anyway, that's her over there. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Okay. She's gone. I'm so upset. It looks like we may have to find another Pteranodon. That's just not fun. I'm really upset. I could have sworn I had my trank arrows equipped. I don't know why that happens. I'm probably going to have to be way more careful about checking that in the future. Ugh. But it is what it is, guys. That's just my mistake. Alright. So, once again, I guess I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. We're gonna have to do some scouting and find a different Pteranodon to tame. And hopefully we find one pretty quickly here. Because it has been a while that I've been searching. And I would really, really just like to get one tamed up. Yeah, it's been quite a while. So I will see you guys in a little bit here. Alright guys, we are back. There is another Pteranodon right here. Oh, I'm gonna bowl it quick before it runs away. It's a level 85, as you can see. Yes, these ones are green. Okay, that's much better in terms of damage. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. So, this is the new Pteranodon. It actually looks pretty good. It's only level 85. Can I please... There... Nope. Inventory? There we go. So, it is a female. It is level 85, and it actually is really cool. It's like super bright purple, which I really, really like. So I'm going to go ahead and give it some kibble. It shouldn't need all that many. Now, it will take a while to get this Pteranodon back up. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm just so excited that we finally got one. I'm not going to bother using a soothing balm on it because it's only level 85. It's not like a level 150 or anything like that. And I still only have one soothing balm at the moment, so I do kind of want to conserve. Yeah, but we are finally going to replace the Pteranodon, the unnamed Pteranodon that we lost in the last episode, in the last stream. And so it's going to be really good. I'm super excited, guys. So, yeah, I guess I'll bring you guys back in a little bit when this thing is all tamed up as well. Alright guys, so we are back. This Pteranodon is just about to eat the last kibble here. It took about 4 kibble to get this guy tamed up here. There we go. Oh my goodness. That was honestly painful. That took a long time. I don't know. I guess you don't realize how much you love the soothing balm until you don't use them. So even with kibble, that took quite a while. There we go. So we now officially have a Pteranodon again, guys. So if you do have new name suggestions for this new Pteranodon, because it is different now. It is purple and kind of a green color, which is all right. There we go. It is going to be pretty good. I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, it looks good. I love the purple, guys. I really love the purple. Maybe we'll do some Pteranodon mutations. Those are always a really fun way to start off, and they're not too hard to get because there's only a few major color regions that you can get, and with a good base purple, we could do some really cool things in terms of colors on Pteranodons. Yeah, and I'm not even too worried about level for Pteranodon, so this is a decent level female. It's not great, obviously, but it's okay. So if we find a good level male, maybe we'll do that. I'll just keep an eye out for one kind of around the Hidden Lake area, because I did have to go a very long ways to find this one. So we are over at the top of the redwoods, basically, which is, oh, it's just super far away, guys. So what we're going to do now is end off the episode there, guys. Yeah, so if you did find yourself enjoying it at any point, please do remember to hit that like button. It seriously helps me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. Links to social media are in the video description down below, as is a link to the Patreon. And do not forget, private servers are coming out very, very soon. So sign up for the Patreon if you are interested in playing on my Patreon server. Otherwise, we will have some free fan servers available, and I will be on those occasionally as well. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.